Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan a very good afternoon. Okay, so today is our tutorial online class for the third week. Alright, so we are going to discuss about chapter 2, the beginning of our lesson, that is 2.1, the prokaryotic cell and the eukaryotic cell. Okay, and together with that, we also discuss about the organelles. Okay, so before we proceed, teacher would like you all to sign up your attendance. So teacher share the link. So you can scan the QR code. Okay, you can scan the QR code or type in the link. Okay, I give you 3 minutes to do that. In count 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so teacher consider done. Alright, class? Okay, now let's proceed. So today, like teacher mentioned, I already passed to you question just now. Okay, have you received the question from Mia? Can you hear me?
Attendance tak boleh.
Itu attendance tak boleh.
Attendance tak boleh, why?
The form is not longer accepting responses.
This is
It has been
S1
set to
S1CP2,
close.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, teacher again like cannot scan the QR code.
Cannot.
If you type in the link,
Also cannot.
so cannot. Okay, never mind. I'll fix it later. Okay, never mind. Kita start. I'll share you later with you. Okay. So now let's proceed with our discussion. Okay. So today, teacher would like to discuss about the cell structure and function. Okay. Before we start, I would like you all to have a look from this diagram that teacher going to sketch. Okay, just wait a moment, hold on. Wait. Wait. Okay, wait. Okay, never mind. Oh, never mind, sorry. We do it later, okay. So let's proceed with our question that teacher share with you just now. Okay. So this question, can you see my screen?
Can.
Anyone? Respond? Alright, good. Okay, now let's discuss. Okay, so basically, okay, like what teacher mentioned, we are going to discuss these two. Okay, let's start with the blank presentation. Okay, if teacher draw or sketch this diagram. Okay, so first layer. Okay, and then proceed with the second layer. Okay, next. Okay, it's the third layer. So actually, teacher try to show you the structure of bacteria cell. Okay, so this is a capsule. Okay, and then followed the second layer is a, okay, anyone? Same like what plant cell have? It's a cell wall.
Cell wall.
Yes, good. Okay, so you can respond me, class. Just unmute and you just, okay, so this is the black one. This is a fundamental of structure for,
Plasma.
yes, this is
Membrane.
plasma membrane. Good. Okay, basically this is a three structure, consists of layer. Okay, next, in order for bacteria or prokaryote to move, okay, it has another structure that we call as a, what can we call this
Flagellum.
structure? Yes, it's a
Flagellum.
flagella. Okay,
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
And then what else inside? Okay, then inside the prokaryote, there is a structure that known as DNA.
DNA strand.
Yes, DNA
DNA
strand.
string.
Right. Next, when teacher use this dotted, okay, this dotted, okay, so this will represent the only,
Ribosome.
yes, the only organelle that
Ribosome.
can be found. This is ribosome. Okay, so far San ni tiga dah. 4, 5, 6. There are 6. Okay. What else you need to know? Okay. Another unique about this prokaryote is it has a circular DNA. Okay, that we call as a, what we call this? This we call as a plasmid.
Plasmid.
Okay, so 6, 7. Okay, next, fundamental of cell. Okay,
Cytosol.
cytosol atau also can write as cytoplasm. Okay, number 8. And extra structure that got created, okay, in order to help this prokaryote, okay, undergo sexual reproductive. We call it a embryo. What sound is that? Please silent class and focus. Okay, so these are all the 9 structure that you need to know about cell that we call as a Okay, what is the meaning of pro? Pro means before ataupun tak ada nucleus membrane. Karyote. Okay, so it's a prokaryote. Okay, now back to our discussion. Okay, so from this question, from that structure, now we discuss. Okay, figure 2 shows the structure of a leaf. Okay, when teacher mention leaf, meaning this refer to class. When we say teacher
Plant cell.
mention it, so this is a plant cell.
Plant cell.
Yes, plant cell compared to bacteria cell as a prokaryote just now. Okay, now let's level what is A, B, and C. Okay, obviously,
A nucleus.
see, A is a what class?
Nucleus.
A is a
Nucleus.
nucleus. B,
Chloroplast.
chloroplast. And
Chloroplast.
C,
DNA string.
okay,
DNA.
DNA strand, okay, in the nucleus. Okay, nucleus. So this is nucleus. Okay. Can I Shakira, can you show your answer? No, you need to show your answer.
Wait. Can. Chat balik.
Okay, have you write this? Okay, answer.
Uh-uh.
Right? Okay. So far you can follow right class? Okay. So this is what teacher mentioned just now. Okay, so if refer to mark scheme, A, you can write nucleus, or also what else je? What else you can write as a answer? Okay, you can write this as a nucleus, or also can write as a nucleoplasm. Okay, or also can be write as a nucleolus.
Nucleolus.
Okay, so B, chloroplast or stroma. Okay, why stroma? Okay, later you will learn that actually the point here is inside the chloroplast. So if the candidate write down stroma, also can be accepted. But actually the focus is more to discuss about the structure of chloroplast. Okay, for prokaryote, like teacher mentioned just now, okay, like teacher mentioned, you just can write down it's a DNA, or DNA in a nucleoid, or nucleoid region also, okay, can be accepted, okay, and or as you all learned just now, prokaryote does not have any nuclear envelope, okay, or the DNA does not bounded by nuclear envelope. So you also can write as a naked DNA. Okay, that's the alternative answer given. Okay, class? Okay, next.
Okay.
Okay, we refer to the next question. Okay, the question asks you, okay, give the differences between A and C. Okay, what is A just now? So A is
Nucleus.
referring to the nucleus.
Nucleus.
Okay, and C referring to the
Nucleus.
DNA. So what is the
Nuclear region.
difference? So there are two differences. Okay, the teacher would like you to mention two differences. So can I have Amira? Amira, where are you? Amira muncul. Okay, Amira? Amira Alia? Amira Alia, so what do you think is the answers?
Yes.
Give teacher one. Okay, teacher give one. Teacher give a clue. Histone. Okay, one
Oh.
differences is about the histone. Okay, and another clue is about the nuclear envelope. Okay, so teacher want Amira to respond how to differentiate between nucleus and DNA in terms of the presence of histone. Okay, Amira?
Uh,
For A,
for A,
okay, first of all, teacher would like to ask you, okay, especially the senior. Okay, Aish, can you answer this question in the table form? Aish, where
Okay.
are you?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you,
I'm,
Aish, okay, Aish, can you answer this type of question in table form?
no, cannot.
Okay, cannot, eh? So now you cannot answer by table form, so you have to write in sentence
Sentences.
form. Okay, so Mira, let's hear from you. Back to you.
cell, uh, cell A has not associate histone protein, while cell
Cell
B, cell
A,
C
cell A associate or cell C? Sorry, C structure C does not associate or structure A does not associate.
structure or structures.
A is nucleus, right?
Yes,
Okay. So
or structure E is not associate.
okay, structure A is not associated with histone protein. Sorry, structure A associated with histone protein, whereas structure C
Whereas is not associate with
associated with
histone
histone protein.
protein.
Good. Okay, now next, T. How about the nucleus, the nuclear envelope? how to differentiate in terms of nuclear envelope. Okay, where are you? Okay.
The structure is bounded in nuclear.
Okay, so the structure A, the DNA is bounded or surrounded by nuclear envelope, whereas DNA for C is not surrounded by nuclear envelope. Okay, listen carefully, class. Why my answer is the table form? Because this is the purpose for examiner. Okay, I would like to emphasize what teacher show. Okay, for this reference or to check the answer. Why teacher show you in a table form? So this is actually for examiner. Okay, remember that for examiner for easy examiner to correct your answer or given in a table form. But as a candidate, you must write it in a complete
Sentence.
sentence, okay, with the conjunction words. Okay, so any question about this question?
Yes,
Okay,
me.
is there any question? Done.
Yes, me, teacher.
Yes. What? Yes, Aish?
Can my answer is structure of chromosome in A is linear, while structure of chromosome in C is circular.
Okay, Aish. Good question. Okay, Aish, if you refer to notes, okay, you able to refer to our notes. Okay, about the single, again, Aish, mention the A structure is DNA structure is what is
Linear.
linear, whereas for okay, that one is actually it more refer to plasmid, like teacher mentioned just now. Aish, you get my idea? Okay, so this is plasmid. Okay, but in this question, specific refer to, you understand or not? This question specifically refer to this DNA, this nuclear DNA, not the circular DNA here, not the plasmid, Aish. So that's why when you answer for A is a linear, whereas in C is not, C obviously is not circular. You understand or not? It's not circular, eh? The circular is actually means what? Plasmid. Okay, Aish? Yes, me? Aish, you get me?
Yes.
Okay, that means for this question, you cannot answer A linear, whereas C circular, because in this question specific shows the DNA, the naked DNA, not the plasmid. If the question general prokaryote comparison between DNA of pro and eukaryote, then acceptable your answer, Aish. You understand? Get you not? Okay. That is why your answer is not acceptable for this case.
Okay.
Okay. Now next, the second question. Okay. Obviously, when teacher show these two diagram, automatically you all can detect which one is a plant cell and which one is animal cell. Okay, but in examination there is a question asked you. Okay, this one is actually what teacher discussed with you is actually all the past year's question. Okay, which is still relevant. Okay, so if you are asked to label C, A, B, C. Okay, so what is A, B, C? Okay, so obviously A is nucleus.
Nucleus.
Yes, B is okay, rough endoplasmic. B.
Love and the reticulum.
Okay, rough endoplasmic reticulum, and C refer to chloroplast. Okay. Now, Elvina, Okay, which one do you think is a cell wall? Plant cell. Which one is a plant cell? Elvina? Elvina, where are you? Okay, we say which one is a cell? Which one is a plant cell?
Cell X.
Okay, cell X. Yes, good. Okay, absolutely you are correct. Okay, give reason why you choose cell X or you identify cell X as a plant cell.
It has cell wall around it.
Yes, okay, cell wall. What else? Cell wall, you can observe.
Chloroplast.
Okay. Yes, of course. Absolutely, you are right. Okay, chloroplast.
Yeah.
Okay, lagi. 1, 2. What else you can differentiate between these two? This one, what is this? Yes, vacuole. Okay, yes. Vacuole. And in animal cell, what can you say this one, class?
Lysosome.
Okay,
Lysosome.
lysosome. Okay, so that is how you answer it. Okay, so plant cell is an X. Why? X is a plant cell, like Elvina mentioned just now, because the presence of what, class? Three structure. Yes, obviously, yeah, present of three structure. The cell wall, number 1, or the chloroplast, number 2, or the central vacuole, number 3. The present. Okay, sometimes also you can give in term of shape, also acceptable. Okay, for your answer, okay? And or apa yang tak ada? Just now semua ada plant cell ada, all the three structure obviously ada, but plant cell does not have lysosome, the organelle that known as lysosome. Okay, so in order you to answer the why is an animal cell, the answer will give you the vice versa. Vice versa means, okay, if plant cell present of cell wall, so in animal cell absent of cell wall. Okay, absent of cell wall. Absent, this one. Okay, and if the plant cell is a fixed shape, so the animal cell will be irregular shape. Okay, and if just now, what does not have in plant cell, but in animal cell, it shows, okay, lysosome. Alright. Okay, for meristem cell, teacher, kita tinggalkan dulu because actually for the meristem we just now in lecture we just mentioned, we haven't go deeper. Later we discuss. Okay, back to this question. Okay, now the last question. Okay, the last question for cell. Okay, again the question asks you regarding labeling or identifying the organelle. Okay, A, B, and C. Okay, but this time you need to mention the function of each organelle. So what is A? Structure A.
Mitochondria.
Yes, mitochondria. Okay, mitochondria. Haikal, B. This
Golgi
mitochondria.
body.
Okay, so Golgi body or also apparatus also acceptable. Okay, and the C is the
Chloroplast.
C is the chloroplast. Yes, good. Okay, C will be the chloroplast. Okay, so now how are you going to answer the function? Okay, so like teacher mentioned, such as a mitochondria, B is a Golgi body or apparatus. Right, so refer to A. A just now is a Golgi. Sorry, A is a, where's the A just now, class? So this A. A is a mitochondria. Okay, so mitochondria, teacher would like to emphasize, okay, please remember class, site. Okay, please remember you have to write down the site. Okay, so A, what A? A is a site for ATP synthesis.
Synthesis.
Sort of
Yes,
ATP
good.
synthesis.
Yeah, okay, ataupun also can be write down as a A, okay, is a site for cellular respiration.
Respiration.
Yes. B, what is a B? B is a Golgi apparatus, right? Golgi apparatus, Golgi body. So Golgi body, as you all know, is a site for
Protein synthesis.
protein synthesis. Okay, synthesis of protein. Okay, and then C is a chloroplast. So it's a site for photosynthesis or it's site for trap
Photosynthesis.
light energy. Okay, you get me, class? So, is there any question you want to ask me? Anyone? Okay, so teacher consider we have discussed all the 3 questions. Okay, Faz? Okay, Faz?
Yes.
Alright, now let's
Yes.
okay, do you have anyone nak tanya ke? You want to answer me? Yeah, okay, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, alright, so
Maybe not now, teacher.
huh? Can't hear you.
Bukan hari ni. Not now.
Not now, alright, okay. So let's turn another side. Okay, another side of your question. Okay. That is the list of molecule of sorry, that's the organelle. Okay, list of organelles. So that one teacher save for you. Identify all the organelles. Okay, so tomorrow teacher nak you submit to me. Tomorrow during our lab. Tomorrow we have a class, right? Tomorrow we have okay, so tomorrow, so we have a class tomorrow morning, early in the morning, 8 o'clock, right? Am I
Yes.
right? Okay, so teacher nak you submit that, okay, during our class tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. Okay, so far let me check your attendance. Okay, later teacher will check about the link, apa masalah link tu. Okay, so consider everybody is here. Okay, so last but not least, is there any question you want to ask me? Ain? Where is Ain? Ain, where are you?
No, teacher.
Okay, good. Zaim? Zaim, are you okay?
No, teacher.
Okay, right. So, if everybody already done with the question, so I think our online class for this afternoon, we stop until here. Okay, so we meet again tomorrow and make sure you complete the task and submit to me. Okay, class? Okay, bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi and a very good afternoon. Okay, so I will share
Bye,
the
teacher.
attendance link. Okay,
Salam.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
bye.
teacher.
You can hang
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
up.
teacher.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.